Welcome everybody to week 14 of It Doesn't Matter podcast.
Get the shit out of
And the one doing the introduction today is me, Abel Guzman, also known as AKA Papi Platano. To my left, we got Sazon Ray.
You gotta be Sazon Ray because they ain't cool up in here today, man.
Hell
You
no.
bringing the Latino Heat up
She
in
got
this.
some pico pollo up in here, man.
Shit.
And the host with the
good.
most. See my far left is all down.
Most what?
What's going on, guys?
Most questions.
Week 14 is here.
Nice.
John's not here today. He had to take care of some business. So today we bring you the Latino edition of the It Doesn't Matter podcast.
Dominican, Puerto Rican.
Hey, I represent that red, white, and blue. I'm good. Don't say that.
Yeah. Don't get canceled.
Don't say that.
Let's get 20 at least.
Man, Ray, I haven't seen you since the Backlash show.
Yeah, guys.
So we haven't talked about it. I want to know, what was your take on Backlash? What do you think about the show?
Yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
In a place where it's so rich with tradition, I'm not even trying to be jokey. Like Puerto Rico has a big rich history of wrestling.
Big.
From the Colognes, you know?
Yep.
Bringing it back there and the crowd loving it, and for it to be as energetic as it was for those nights, for that Friday night SmackDown and then right into Backlash was crazy. They didn't let up at all.
No.
They were hot all night. It just makes the atmosphere better. It makes the matches stand out more. It makes the wrestlers work. That was a good show, man.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah, just thinking about it's giving me goosebumps. I mean, just 18 years and you haven't gone down to Puerto Rico. I know there's a lot of things going on.
I thought it was longer than 18. It was 18.
That's what they said. 18.
Oh,
18
wow.
years since the live event.
Okay.
Their own live event. Oh, okay.
That's
So-
crazy.
Man, 18. That's a long time, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's almost as old as I am.
Stop it.
Wish you was 18. You had hair back then.
Oh man,
I have hair
I can't
down.
talk because I'm about to lose mine.
Hair down.
So, what do you think was the best match of the night?
That's a tough one. If I'm going to go just the way the atmosphere was, I'm gonna have to go with just Bad Bunny and Priest.
That shit was
Yes.
dope.
I
That shit-
have now. Was it the best wrestling match? No. Io and Bianca was the best wrestling match. But the best, like the way it encapsulated everything that was going on that night, perfect. Bringing Carlito back to that
Yeah.
Stone Cold pop.
Facts.
You have Savio Vega like wheeling himself out there. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It was
Facts.
yeah, man. I'll tell you what, that match was crazy.
Yeah.
Now, should Bad Bunny win? I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna book Priest as the Eradicator, what is it? The
Destroyer.
Punisher.
Oh, the Punisher.
The Punisher.
Yep.
Maybe you don't go that route, especially when he had to do the Canadian Destroyer. It looked kind of the ending I wasn't high about, but again, they had to do something. They can't have Bad Bunny lose in Puerto Rico. They would never made it out.
No.
That crowd was live for that
Yeah.
match, man.
So
Especially with that Puerto Rican destroyer.
yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah,
too.
you called it. You said it was gonna be a
But
destroyer.
I thought
there
you
was
pulled
no.
him
It
out.
was from a standstill. It looked. I don't know. And then I don't know. Give credit to Damian Priest for pulling that off, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Priest, he's developed.
They're looking at him
They-
as a top guy now.
So how long do you think until he breaks away from the Judgment Day or get ready to Finn Balor?
He's not.
I don't think
You
they
don't
are.
think so?
No.
He'll
You don't
just
think
do
that'll
his
happen?
thing. No, he'll just do his thing.
No. I know the guys now, they're a little bit older, so they're trusting in these guys more, but like, you don't break a guy out. Especially you got Dom, they're still developing him.
Yes.
So they need that guy. Not,
I'm different, Dom.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm podcast Dom.
okay.
That's Jailbird Dom.
Oh boy.
Prison Dom.
Dom.
What'd you think about Zelina and Rhea?
It was emotional. She got her moment. You know what I mean? She sucks, but she had her moment.
Oh man.
She stinks.
Man.
Let's stop doing it.
You think Thea should have got the win in Puerto Rico?
No.
I don't
No.
know.
No. No one, even EO, them turning on Bianca. No. You have to you can't just be the prisoner of the moment. You have to think beyond. You know what I mean? That would just been Zelina you just killed everything that she had going for the last year.
I agree.
Just for a moment, a 10-minute moment.
But isn't WWE about the moments though?
No, but because you got to think long term. What then? She has to go
All
back
right.
to Baltimore the next week and have to face. It's not going to be the same.
Say if she won the title, and then 2 days later on Raw, she loses to Rhea Ripley
Why?
back. Why Rhea Ripley destroy Dana Brooke the other day?
No,
And
but
for Natalia, but why not?
But-
She can have her moment because she never had her WrestleMania moment.
She don't deserve
She
it.
never wrestled from her dad. Like from Bustin' Open, Bully
She's never
Ray.
gonna wrestle in front of
Well,
her dad,
I'm just
sadly.
saying, Bully Ray said that she could have had her moment. She had her moment at the end of the match, but she could have won the title and she could have kept it for like a week or two, and then she could have
If they didn't have
brought
Sammy
the,
win,
she could have brought the
Canada,
title to the
Yeah, no.
9/11 memorial because that's where her father passed, and
I would wait for that.
Dad, I did it for you, and she could have lost like 2 days later.
If they didn't have Sammy win in Montreal, they're not gonna have Zelina win in Puerto Rico.
That's true.
We're talking about Sami Zayn, the hottest person in wrestling. If that wasn't gonna happen, you think so? No.
You think he's cooled off a little bit?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
By design, of course.
Yeah, that whole
No, you're by
bloodline thing.
design. It just
That whole bloodline thing is starting to get. Now it's getting after. I'll get into it
up.
later on. But SmackDown said a lot.
Yeah.
bloodline is picking up.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the way up here, so can't wait till we discuss that.
Any other thoughts on Backlash?
I like the way they finished Brock and pause. I like the way
Brock finished.
I like the finish of the Brock and Cody match.
You had to do it like
The
that.
way they do it like that.
Yep.
The get back was good. He looked like a legit a beast that's angry. I liked it. But let's see what happens now. I don't like the 50-50 booking. If you're gonna have, I don't want to go to Night of Champions and he loses. Cody loses.
Did you like the fact that he ran off like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. You don't just sit around like,
No.
I'll tell you what,
Brock might go
you
crazy.
seen none of those refs or medical people took a towel to Brock's face.
Shoot, that ref threw the damn towel.
No.
Just left.
No, Brock would have ate him.
Yeah,
No
Brock's
pause.
not-
It would have been legit
Brock's
cannibalism.
a beast. He really is a beast, man.
It would have been cannibalism. He would have imagine them trying to the trainer on the side of the ring going like this to Brock. Hey, let me.
Yeah, no.
You would have to send the woman announcer.
Oh.
Go give this to him. No, he would have freaking ripped their faces off and wore it for the rest of the match. Like this. You don't get that reference? Google it.
Oh man! So all right, guys. So Backlash is over. Monday Night Raw kicks off with the Raw Heavyweight Championship tournament.
Hello, Clarice.
That's exactly what would happen.
Handle.
Oh, man.
So Cody kicked off the show, talk his bullshit, saying
Bullshit. You didn't like it?
I liked it. He got to talk, hype the people up, and say, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's my time to shine. So the first match kicked off for the tournament with Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and Nakamura.
Yeah.
Only thing I didn't like about the tournament, they had 2 rounds that same night. Why not have the second round next week? You still have time to book. That's the only thing I did not like.
I agree.
Like they rushed that shit.
To build it. To build the final 2.
What are they building?
Because they only have what? They only have 1 week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
that's true.
last week and
2
this week,
exactly.
and then
So now they have the final. So they have this week now, and then the next week is go time.
all right. So that first match was Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and Nakamura. You think Seth got the win, of course.
Excuse me.
Most deserving out of that match?
Yeah, that's predictable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very predictable.
Yeah.
And then after that, they had Miz, Finn, and Cody. And Cody was hot.
Yeah.
That man was hot.
Listen, that's the way to do it. You just beat Brock. No, don't start getting beat. No, he was dominant in it. He was
Dominant.
He was dominant.
Yeah, so-
Dominant.
Cody got his thing in. Next pause. It's hot. Latino Heat. Cody did his thing in the match, but Brock Lesnar came out and he whooped that ass, man.
Man, stop it.
Man,
Yo,
no,
you see my face? You see my face?
No, it was the
Yo.
Yo, that
he
was...
cradled him like a baby. He was spitting all over the place.
He was pissed.
So Finn Balor got the win on that one.
Yeah. Had to.
Yeah, he had to because the Miz, the Miz wasn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, if he advanced, we already know Seth's automatic.
And no one wants to see Seth and Cody again. We've seen it 3 times.
Yeah, right? That was actually a good move when I thought about it.
No, it was actually that match. It was very surprising. I didn't think Brock was gonna come up.
I did actually.
I called
just because the fact that he's like, oh, I got him in my rearview mirror. It's like, what are you really gonna tell that to the whole world that Brock's behind you? Like, pause, obviously, but.
So basically, they're doing everything to keep Cody from winning the title right now.
Well, I don't think he wants it.
He gonna get that shit. I mean,
no, I don't think he wants it. No, that's a secondary.
Yeah.
The story was to beat the champ, the face of the company.
Yes.
It's not to win the secondary they just brought out. No, I bet you they pitched it to him. He's like, no, I can guarantee. He said, no, I don't want that. For what? That just kills everything. Now I'm the champion because I couldn't beat that guy. No, the story is I beat the head of the snake.
Yes.
Good one, Dom.
But on that note, so the main event for Raw that night was Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Did you guys even think Finn Balor had a chance?
Slight chance.
Yeah. I know it wasn't going to be The Miz.
Yeah, we know that
No.
one.
I knew it wasn't going to be Cody either. I knew, no one wants to see that again.
I figured Finn would have to be in the finals at least.
I didn't think it was going to be Cody. I knew it was going to be some kind of Brock Lesnar or...
I honestly didn't think Brock was going to be there that night. I
thought
it was going to be Cody and Seth.
No.
That's what I thought.
Again?
No.
That's what I thought.
You guys, no.
Nah.
That's what I honestly thought. But how come Finn they have? Where's his boys at? Where's Judgment Day at? How come they have like no sign of interference? Just to
because
give people a chance. Like, oh shit, Finn might actually win this.
Overbook. They didn't have to do it because Brock.
Where was Dom at that night? I don't think I've really seen him that night.
He was in jail.
No.
He probably was.
No, you don't want to overbook it. There's the story to tell was Brock beating up Cody. You've seen that after that happened, those two left the ring quick.
Yep.
You didn't even see no celebrating. It was gone and it was right to the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, that the story was not about the struggle winning the match. The story was Brock getting his get back on Cody.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what it was about.
Absolutely right.
I know. I usually am.
Oh God.
All right, so now the champion they announced it's gonna be Brock and Cody too.
Yeah.
This can't just be a regular match. This got to at least be a street fight or something.
It is.
No DQ?
Yeah, no DQ.
Can they do no DQ in
No
Saudi Arabia?
No bar, that blood money type of.
No.
Man,
You
why
can't go
not?
in there and touch their what's it called? Sakras? No,
Whatever you
no,
said.
chakras.
I know that.
Dragon Ball. Right?
No. Yeah,
Oh.
maybe. That's Naruto.
Oh, what's the difference?
They don't do all that.
Oh, but yeah,
You're gonna piss off Booby. Booby, I know you're watching.
Dragon Ball.
He's gonna kick you.
So you got Cody winning again?
Have to, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But it has to be some type of stipulation. There gotta be a fight.
DQ, no DQ, no DQ, no DQ.
It's gonna be bloody. Cody's gonna leave out bloody.
You should.
Yeah.
I was surprised he didn't get bloodied up at Backlash, to be honest with you.
I thought,
Or-
I thought it would have been that way, but it was smart the way they did it.
Or it's a regular match, and Brock loses, but in DQ. And then now Cody's mad again, and they do a part 3 because they have to fill Cody in
trilogy.
somewhere. They do a trilogy, so maybe like there's he kicks the table, or he just starts dominating, like he just beats him to a pulp. He gets disqualified. He loses again, but now that justifies a third match because you're gonna beat me like that? No, I have to slay the beast. You know what I mean? Man, I should write.
This is like the first time
I should write.
I think. What year did he take on Taker? On Brock?
Which one? When he lost or he won?
When he beat him?
Mania 30.
That was like 30. Yeah, this is like the
30.
first time in like whatever year it was. This is the most consecutive premium live events Brock's been wrestling in. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, like throwing that money.
Yeah, Brock's getting that
Money,
Yeah,
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be the money, or it could be he might be on his last run.
That too. Either way.
But don't you see that happening? He loses DQ.
Is he gonna be one of those guys where if he is gonna retire at the end of this run, we're gonna miss him too?
Of course, everybody gonna miss Brock.
He sucks.
Brock's the man.
He's on my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna keep saying that until I find somebody better.
No, I mean that's not a bad pick. No, I can't be like, oh no, Abel, you're dumb. No, that's pretty good.
Brock's the best.
One reason why. I mean, you could throw him in any era, and he's gonna main event.
All right, guys. So on the SmackDown side, they had AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, and Edge. They did their thing for the tournament as well. Honestly, did you guys see Edge's Instagram post?
Yeah.
He said, this belt reminds me of Big Gold, and I never lost it, so this is my time, and I'm like,
and they got beat up.
Yeah.
He did. Why they do Mysterio like that, man? Mysterio was like every single high spot.
Yeah.
They tore this man up, man.
And then he botched the ending.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was like, what was that?
Then he botched the ending. Poor Ray.
Yo, this dude, man, I don't know. He's doing the best he can. He's trying to take it back to 96, where it ain't working right now.
How old is that guy?
Who, Stereo?
Yeah.
Like 44, 5 maybe?
He's been wrestling almost 30 plus years.
Okay,
He was
Gliggle.
18.
How old is Rey Mysterio?
It doesn't matter.
See, you didn't even hear it. You talking too much.
Oh.
now.
Damn right.
But, yo, do you want to see Edge win that title?
No.
I know, obviously, he lost the match, and AJ Styles went to the finals.
He can
that
go
night.
for it.
I don't.
But
Yeah, he can go for it.
I don't.
you want to see Edge have one more run?
No.
No? Right into the sunset?
Nope.
No?
It is time for the new generation, man. We keep relying on the older generation to keep the business going. You gotta let these guys fail.
You are freaking profound today.
Damn right. Yo, how do you get better? You gotta let me fail. Where do you learn from? Your failures. If you're winning all the time, you don't learn nothing.
Freaking meme over here.
Man, do a lot of reading.
Damn right.
That's what she's doing.
You got a lot of free time, so
That's it. So the other side of the tournament was Sheamus, Lashley, and Austin Theory, and Lashley got the win.
Which surprised me. I thought it would have been Austin.
No.
No, just because you want that.
No, I
That
knew
heel?
Lashley.
Yeah.
There was a clear cut. It was gonna be Lashley. I thought Lashley was gonna.
I
go
thought
to the
it was gonna be Lashley and Seth, but nah, obviously.
Yep.
I didn't think so. I told you it was gonna be AJ. I know.
They fought. Well, never mind. This is a brand new time.
I don't know.
I keep thinking that.
But with AJ, you almost know the outcome. With Lashley there, you're like, okay, I can see Lashley with this belt.
Yes.
You know what I mean? With AJ, kind of like, okay, they're gonna give him a good match, but we know they're not gonna. AJ's done with the belt. Like he already said this is his last go round. You know what I mean? You see, like that's the only thing I don't agree with. Because with Lashley, you can believe Lashley can win. You can. Like
They don't give him the ball though enough times. It's like they give it to him and then just like no, take it away.
I mean, he had this little run with it.
It's not right though. It's like we
Oh,
always
look
say
at-
that.
You could have had it. You could have had that match, and then have Seth overcome a reunion of Hurt Business, and he has to overcome that.
That would've
Now
been
you
great.
just put another story.
Yeah,
I'm gonna write.
you got two free agents out there.
You do.
You know what I mean?
Cedric and Shelton.
There you go. Now you have one story that you're creating, and you had Seth beating the reunion of the Hurt Business. You just established your champion, and you have this that can go off and do their thing as the reunion.
And you already beat Omos,
Yep.
who's his manager, MVP.
There you go.
Down with the Hurt Business.
Now that could be the whole thing. Omos comes out, and then here comes Shelton in, and the other dude that's stuck, Cedric. And then look at now you have you know what I mean? Or you have Lashley win, and then there's your story, Seth going after the Hurt Business.
Oof.
Man.
All right, so the
That would be
final
great.
for Night of Champions is going to be Seth and AJ Styles.
At Triple H, please.
Do you think AJ Styles has a slight chance if it's going to be a Raw title?
I thought I would, but no. Only because of something I got in mind. Like I've been saying for a while.
What you got in
Say
mind?
it.
What you got in mind, buddy?
I've been saying for a while. Roman's gonna have something to do with that belt. You haven't looked the way you've been looking at that belt.
He looked at it. He glanced at it the other night.
I know.
Gave it
Even
a look.
Heyman.
That's more Paul Heyman that's doing it.
I don't
Wise
know.
man.
But listen, that announcement he had was, that was a hell of a promo by Roman.
Oh yeah.
It set stuff back up.
So basically, the bloodline came out, and Roman acknowledged Solo for doing his part, doing the job, doing the damn thing.
Stepping up.
Stepping up. He is disappointed in his cousins, though. The twins, the Usos.
He said, the problem is your brothers. Man, I sounded just like Roman's slains. Yeah, that's the fake one.
Solo just looking like...
He never breaks. He just...
Yo, he's going to be like the closest thing to Undertaker. Just don't break the character.
You know, he just stares at the camera like...
I don't know. Someone's going to make him break. I don't know.
It was Sammy already.
Is it?
Sammy did it already.
Sammy did it already.
Yeah.
Sammy got everybody.
But that was a heck of it. I mean, he said, yo, well, yeah, we'll give you another chance. And then for him to say, the greatest tag team of all time, I looked at him and said, the Wild Small
Yeah,
Ones.
you called me off guard with that one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Alpha and Seeker sucked.
So, you don't know, you never seen them wrestle.
I did. They faced the Bushwhackers. And then Bushwhackers beat them, licking their foreheads.
Oh, Lord.
Licking foreheads is crazy.
That is
Yo, yeah, they stink. But that was a heck of a promo. And now what happens, because you could see, imagine they win those belts too. People are good.
I want to see Roman with all the titles.
Basically.
I want to see Roman with all the damn titles.
And then say, now what? Now what are you going to do? And then Cody. Here comes Cody. All right, we got to start knocking this guy off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to see that dude with all the titles. But, all right, if they win the titles, or if they don't win the titles, do you think Jimmy and Jay going to interfere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do they interfere and it backfires?
It costs Solo.
Costs them. Yeah.
And it pisses Roman even more off.
Man, SmackDown said a lot, man.
They could go all different ways.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, you got it.
Yeah, stop it.
No.
Oh. Sammy told them guys, don't trust him.
Yeah.
He's all about himself. And they didn't listen.
You think I'm a joke?
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing the commercial again?
I like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness, man.
But that, yeah.
So
So,
he mushed him.
but Jay's facials are getting so much better. Jimmy, like, he just wanted to.
Pause.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Taking a swig.
Yeah.
Taking a
Pause.
swig. Taking a swig.
I don't want to take
Ciroc,
a swig.
baby.
Sugar water.
Sugar water on your floor.
Hey, yo. Sugar water on the floor. It's crazy.
Things behind the scene, the camera you don't see.
Yeah.
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 That's what happens.
Yeah. He spilled beer on my floors. Welcome to Casa del Rey, by the way. Casa del Rey.
Speaking of Casa de la Rey, what shirt you got on? Let these people know what shirt you got on.
What you got?
I'm asking you first, bro.
Yeah, he's asking you.
Late, great.
Latino Heat. That's a sick
On
week
the
in a
Ray,
row.
you got the Latino Heat
Latino
t-shirt
Heat
on, and
t-shirt.
goddamn, it's hotter than...
It's not that hot
It's
anymore.
hot,
It's
as
hot,
hell,
man.
Still?
Like
It's
I
hot.
You got the Latino Heat
I'm not
in
hot.
his house right
You
now.
not? Well, I am.
Every week in a new
The
location.
heat is on.
You know
Losing
what?
weight.
We ain't doing the Heat no more. Next week, it won't be no Heat.
Casa de Guzman back
Shoot.
again. I'm
Me.
ACs.
Me, I got the classic Four Horsemen t-shirts. You know how I do. Abel, what you got over there? Let
I
people
got
know.
this limited edition Kenny Omega Street Fighter t-shirt.
I look like
Dragon
Hangman.
Ball. Dragon
I look
Ball.
like Hangman.
I know it does.
Dragon Ball narrative.
I had to wear this because what happened on AEW.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see that Don Calais turned on him.
Isn't
Yeah.
callus like something you got in your feet?
Yes.
This name sucks.
Don Calais turned on him, and I did see
I was shocked.
it went right through the cage.
I'm so shocked. I kind of thought it
You've
was
seen
going
it.
to be...
You've seen it. You've seen it coming.
I thought he was trying to
The
keep him
Hangman
away
stuff.
from the fucking the Bucks and stuff, but that I don't know.
Matt's hurt, ain't he?
Again?
Yeah, torn
Bicep.
bicep.
Oh shit!
It's from flexing.
Yep, torn bicep.
Damn, man.
I don't know. He might not be at Double or Nothing.
Wow.
What's even the card for Double or Nothing so far besides MJF?
Who knows? That show's all over the place. It gives me anxiety.
Will you be watching?
I mean, I'm gonna watch. I'm not.
You're not gonna watch NXT Battleground?
I'm gonna watch both.
You wanna go to Battleground?
Where is it at?
Lowell, Mass.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember last time we were there,
No, what happened?
we set the place on fire.
No, that was probably.
Like your house with the Latino Heats.
It's not that hot.
It's hot.
It's
It's hot.
Latino
It's
Heat up in here.
Stop it.
Oh.
Poor judgment. That's what it is.
Oh, Lord. So, guys, SmackDown was in
Sweet knees.
Tennessee, home of. Pause.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
SmackDown was in Tennessee. Bianca Belair is the longest reigning women's champion of this modern era, as they would say.
And that's surprising coming from who's in
WWE.
Yeah.
WWE said that. So, this is the first time we've seen Asuka return. And she hit her with the miss. How come she didn't do that before WrestleMania?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And goddamn, Bianca has sold that miss. Like,
They really got in her eyes.
Yeah. She was.
Maybe she forgot to close them. She got that. What is that? Food
Was it-
coloring
it's food
tablet?
color- yeah.
Yeah, was
Coloring
it
water.
black mist though?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe she
well.
needs some squid. I don't know. Who knows?
What do squids do?
Squirt.
Unbelievable. I just throw it up there, fellas. I just throw it up there.
Don't get.
But where was this? How come she didn't do this during WrestleMania? You know, when they try and hook them up.
Good.
I guess they were trying to save it because they knew
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
have anybody for her.
Listen, this woman that is so top heavy, it's becoming disgusting. You got Charlotte in and out.
Mm-hmm.
You have Becky's in, like she's doing a thing with Trish.
Yeah.
You have Bailey. I don't know, just wanting to be out. Seems like.
But I like Bailey.
You have.
See them pants Bailey had on.
Yeah,
Definitely got
see
them.
it.
She
Yeah,
definitely got
you had
Puerto Rico.
Sasha eating tofu.
Sasha ain't back in WWE no more.
I'm just saying, like the
Mercedes.
I like her,
Money.
but no,
money.
but then you have what? Then you have Natalia going after her again. And you got
Yo, Natalia looked terrible. Did she like face or work done on her face?
No,
Yo, that shit looked terrible. I don't know.
just they don't use her, so
We haven't seen her that long, and she just looked like
it
that.
just looks
no,
different.
she like she got a little lifty left.
Yeah, for real. She looked like Vince.
She just don't need the
Mine's
mustache. Dang.
Oh, guys, we got a fan question from our guy Randy.
Randy.
Who does Bianca lose the title to?
Ooh.
Ooh, like
Asuka.
Right
No.
now,
because
Asuka. Watch.
I say since she's drafted on SmackDown and SummerSlam's approaching, the Queen will be back to take that title from her.
ooh.
See that too.
Is she on Raw or
She's
SmackDown?
on SmackDown.
The
When she
greatest
decides to come back.
of all time. No debate.
You agree? The Queen?
Yeah.
The Queen.
Or
I
Asuka.
can't even deny that. Greatest women's champion, or just
SmackDown women
And she's
are loaded.
and she's a friend of mine.
She is.
yeah, she is.
She's a friend of mine.
I seen the video.
Me too.
She's a friend of mine.
Not that kind of video.
Yeah. God. No. She's a friend.
All right, guys.
Before Manny comes and kills you.
Since we're talking about the women right now, and and tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I figure we have a little segment about the women. Let's talk about this. Who is the greatest women wrestler of all time?
I already said mine.
The Queen?
She is, but I want to go outside.
You can go anywhere. It really don't make a difference. Like, who
Why?
is the
'Cause
best
hot?
all time?
Somebody who actually helped kick off the revolution more so than Trish and Lita did.
Triple H.
If he says Nikki
No.
Bella, I'm gonna hit him with the
Hell
chair.
no. I already said I'm going outside WWE. I'm gonna go with Kia Stevens. Awesome Kong. Yeah, I know.
What?
As the greatest of all
What?
time.
Not the greatest of all time.
That's what he just asked
The
that.
question was the greatest of all time. You gonna say?
I'm gonna knock
You
you
gonna say
off.
Awesome Kong?
For TNA, yeah, she's one of the greatest of all time.
God damn, it's not this.
Oh my God.
No, I can't think of anybody better than Charlotte. It's hard.
That's what she said.
That's your answer.
They can't. They can't be Charlotte.
Why can't it? We
He
can.
won.
I don't want it to be Charlotte.
He don't want to be Charlotte, but Charlotte is the best.
It is.
She is the best. It's
I'm
hot.
trying to go
Oh, it's
outside.
hot. It's hot.
I'm trying to go outside the
What?
box.
You could have said somebody else. You could have said Trish.
Sasha.
You could have said Victoria. You could have said
Nah.
Sasha. You could have said China.
Nah.
You said Kia.
You know what?
You said her real government. You watched her on Glow and you got excited for Kia Stevens.
I actually watched.
the
Yo,
fashion
when I
queen.
watched TNA, I actually like to watch it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was a
Alundra
different
Blaze.
match.
You could have said Alundra Blaze, Medusa.
No.
Oh,
I
my
never
God.
liked Alundra
You
though.
could have said Nancy.
Nancy Benoit, woman.
No, because honestly, I did like her matches.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Nah, not greatest of all time. Yo, because I said,
Oh, God.
obviously it's Charlotte, but I'm saying like to help
That's
get to.
Yo, Abel, you've been so
I know.
profound today. It
I
doesn't
know.
Oh
even
my
matter.
goodness,
It is
it's
not
hot. It
poor
is
judgment.
hot.
That's what it is.
That was poor judgment. You were so profound today.
I was.
Oh my God.
You redeemed yourself.
I did.
You know, but
Oh man.
no, it's definitely not awesome.
No, it's always gonna be.
So all right, so
I'm
we
going
all
like
we're unison with Charlotte.
Yeah.
And you're Kia Stevens.
no.
So what is your favorite? What's the greatest match of all time by a woman? Is it Awesome Kong in the Royal Rumble?
Now,
No.
now that here, that's
Sasha.
listen.
It's a ball Sasha.
There's different. Now I'm gonna break this down.
Go ahead.
You guys on me.
Pause.
Oh. Storytelling. No one storytells better than Sasha.
Yes.
Yes.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
She tells a story in the ring, like whether it was NXT with her and Bailey, with she was knocking like what's her name's making the little girls cry.
Yep.
She tells a story, even with her and Bianca, and like they tell a story. She's the best storyteller. Bell to bell, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Like she could have a technical match, a high flying match, pennies on the pole match. She got whatever match she wants. She could have, no, I'm just saying seriously. Like she could have any match.
That's true.
She's the best from bell to bell. Worker, you have to go with Becky. Becky works. Yeah, so there's different.
I might go with Sasha.
I see where you're going.
There's different. They all do something different that makes it so good. Like Bailey, she's a plug and play.
Yep.
She's a plug and play. On the mic, no one's better than Becky got it. Becky on the mic, Becky is she's a natural. She's herself.
Queen got it.
Overall,
Even still, sometimes I've seen Charlotte get a little rattled when they start doing the was and all that. But you're not rattling Becky.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
You're not rattling Becky. So each of them that's why that when they all came in together, it was the greatest thing that could have happened. Now there was good, but even when you had Lita and the Trishas, or even we had to throw Natalia. We can't sleep on Natalia. She's done it for a long time.
Yep.
She's over. She's.
But even when they brought them in, even with the Bellas for publicity or social media, when they brought them in, it just changed the game, man. You're having first ever Hell in a Cells, first ever WrestleMania pay-per-views, main events. You have,
Yep.
you know what I mean? They're closing out the shows. You've seen it only once with Lita and Trish, and they weren't even great to me.
They made it.
Yeah, I never-
They weren't. Oh my god!
It was a different time that time, but
There's
now
only
these
like
girls are more
a handful
athletic.
of girls that were actually even
Yeah.
in that industry.
So there's,
Yeah.
All right, so what would you say the greatest one match of all time is?
I really liked Sasha and Bailey and
Yes.
NXT.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Yes.
we were there. That's what I was
yes,
thinking.
That was
That
was the
match
greatest.
is crazy.
NXT, but you can't.
Just
that,
the ending alone, I was like, what?
The whole storytelling, man.
but
Yes.
Bianca and Sasha wasn't bad
Oh,
either.
man.
That was good
I
too.
don't know, man. That's.
Charlotte, Ronda, and Becky wasn't bad either.
Man, that was rushed, unfortunately.
But it
Wow,
wasn't
time
bad. It
fell.
wasn't bad.
That late ass
Do you
match.
see a pattern going here?
Thank you, Triple H. These
Yes.
are your girls. Thank you,
You
Dusty.
see a pattern here? You're gonna have what? Lita and Trish. That wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't, but it's just
It's not the same.
no. I don't know if they just didn't have like.
Just atmosphere, emotion, storytelling, wrestling. Bailey and Sasha. That one was when Bailey won her first ever NXT title. Man,
I'm getting goosebumps thinking
That
about
was
it.
crazy.
Them girls, man. Those takeovers were live.
Yes.
Takeovers are awesome.
Oh man, I used to love them.
Thank you,
takeovers.
Justin. I was getting me in those takeovers.
Those were dope.
Yeah,
Those
they
were
were.
dope. So, since we're talking about the NXT girls, greatest wrestling moment for a woman
For one woman? Or just
or
all?
anyone.
Oh, man.
For me, I have to say that whole Bianca and Sasha at WrestleMania night one. They main evented the first time ever.
No,
So
that was after.
no for WrestleMania.
No, because the...
Women's moment.
It was like the last match
so
for night one, whatever.
A moment for women.
Well, didn't the girls do it the year, 2 years before the pandemic?
Can we listen? We're being prisoners of the moments again.
I know.
China won the Intercontinental Championship.
I forgot about that.
To the
That
goat,
was-
to
that
Chris
was-
Jericho.
that
That's top. I'm talking about. That's my personal favorite.
There's
But
no
yeah.
other moment for a woman that's gonna be greater than
Yeah, but I'm talking about for
Actually-
you. Like, what's your favorite moment for
just
watching a female? We ain't talking about no bra and panties match.
Yeah.
either.
Alondra Blaze throwing away the title.
That was a top moment.
You don't see that, like, she just brought that title in there and threw it in the trash. Oh my god. That was a moment that's gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
I know. Was it last week, or week before last? John said that he was a fan of what, the Alundra Blaze and that Bull Nakano match from SummerSlam '94.
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry, John. Hello.
Ding dong.
What about you, Abe? What you got?
I got
What you got?
I'm
More?
sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Dale.
No. I was just joking. I was just trying to make a joke.
Este hombre sigue jodiendo.
Told you this is the Latin edition of the Doesn't Matter podcast.
Oh man. Nah, I gotta go same thing as you, man. Just
Thanks.
something about that Sasha and Bianca match. Just it's different.
Them crying. Sasha's
Yeah.
supposed to be a badass
Nah,
heel.
not
and
even
she's
that.
starting to tear up.
It actually felt like they actually gave them that moment, that time to actually do their thing, and
Sucked that it happened during a pandemic.
Yeah.
yeah, the pandemic. Fuck.
All right. I got a question for you. What's your favorite Kia Stevens moment?
Oh my god! I can't believe he said that.
The Royal Rumble?
No.
When she came out, when she got introduced by.
No, she.
Is
It's
it I cut her braids one time? TNA? I don't know. John, look that up for me, buddy.
She had a couple matches with Gail Kim that I fucking liked.
Hey, I got a Gail Kim moment. Remember they had the Battle Royal? She just eliminated herself. She
Yeah,
got
I remember that. I remember that for some
She said, I'm
She said, I'm out of here. I'm tired.
She got in and got out. That was
Punk
it.
did the same thing.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I'm out of here. I'm done with this. Bye. Gail Kim. She had
No,
a nice,
she-
that Eat the Feet was awesome.
Yeah, she was dope back in the day.
Yeah. That used to be my, when I made wrestlers on the game, that was my finisher.
Beat the feet?
Eat the Feet.
Eat the
Pause.
Feet.
Ew.
That's a good move.
Don
Who
Kennedy.
does it now?
Yeah. Meechin?
Meechin.
Man, I hate that name,
I
man.
hate.
Meechin.
I feel like once you get a nickname, that's it. You're done for WWE. Like, they overuse it.
John said Gail Kim versus Taryn Terrell, Slam Wrestling 2013.
I don't remember.
I never seen that match, John.
Sorry,
You know how I feel about that.
I stopped watching that.
Oh, shit. John actually brought me back. He said Kong versus Roxy Laveau. I think we seen that
Yes,
at
that's
Lockdown.
the
I think
one.
it was like Lockdown 2008.
I remember that.
I'm sorry.
Pardon me as I wake up from my pillow napping.
What?
That means I was sleeping during that match.
How dare you
You didn't watch
disrespect TNA?
He's watching TNA when we got here. When I get to the crib.
I
He's
know,
watching,
it was.
he's watching
I was.
Trinity
I
for
was.
2.
I want to see her. She stinks.
So you're just looking too muscular now. Manly looking.
Oh no. Who's that with? Jimmy, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Dang. Sorry, Jim.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. Who's your Mount Rushmore for women? Abel, who you got? Who's your top 4?
Awesome Khan.
No.
Awesome Kong's up there.
Awesome Khan.
Charlotte.
Awesome Khan.
Sasha. I can't even. China. Last
How many people on
Four.
Rushmore? Four? I thought it was 5 people on there.
Trish.
No, it's 4.
Trish.
So Trish, Charlotte, Sasha, and China.
I agree.
You go.
I agree because I was gonna say
Same one.
I was gonna say Trish. I was gonna say Charlotte. I was gonna say
What do you guys
Sasha.
see in Trish?
I was always
see
a
it.
Trish fan. She
I
was.
just don't see it. I don't.
She
see it.
was-
I never did.
She was the one woman that actually like.
She reminds me of Sable.
Sable was not
Nah,
as good as Trish.
because Sable couldn't work.
I
No.
don't care.
She could work,
they all-
but she couldn't work.
Don't say that about the Beast. It's Beast.
Look at my eye. But yo, nah, Trish, she held it down that
Yes.
era. And when she had,
There
her,
was nobody
Victoria,
else.
Lita,
Jackie.
she had some workers, but they weren't as good as it was now. So I would have to say
If Trish was there now, she'd be teaming up with Liv Morgan on Sunday Night Heat.
Well, Liv Morgan's actually been improving a lot though, but she's still not what I.
They need to be heel. Her and Raquel need to be heel.
Yeah, I agree.
Seriously, what was she doing? Them fucking Men in Black glasses you had on yesterday.
You know my Mount Rushmore? The 4 Horsewomen.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
it.
go wrong
That's
with that.
perfect.
That's it.
That's perfect. That
The
is
four
perfect.
horsewomen.
I
The
agree.
4
You
Horsewomen.
can't go wrong with
They
that.
changed it. They changed it all. I don't care about no
You can't go
history. They are the best. They are the greatest thing that happened to WWE.
Unfortunately, they're not using Baylor like that.
The 4 Horsewomen on my Mount Rushmore.
Cage Side Seats has this update. You can always tell me to skip or go to the next
Yeah,
one.
we got interference over here.
Gunther is surrounded by losers.
Okay, Google, shut off.
Hey, y'all heard that? They talking about Gunther.
How dare you?
That was crazy.
John Abel said,
We do a stock report. On this
Okay,
week's
Google,
series,
shut off.
"We won't hear no stock reports." Okay, unless it's about WWE. Invest.
I need to. I'm gonna get my stock.
John said that your Mount Rushmore is Karma, Raka Khan, Abaddon, and Cobra Moon.
Who?
Exactly.
It doesn't matter who it is right now.
Who's Cobra Moon?
Cobra Kai, Cobra Moon, Sailor Moon, who knows?
Good night, Moon.
Cobra!
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but who's that? So
I told you, for mine, yeah.
So who's your mom?
I just said the 4
You
Horsewomen.
said the 4 horsemen. Mine was Trish.
You almost forget it.
Yeah, don't even say it.
I'm not going to, because I'm smart.
Yeah, mine is Trish. Sasha.
Trish sucks. I don't
Charlotte.
know, man.
And then my 4th, I might have to say... Oh, yeah, I have to agree. I have to say China.
Gotcha.
China did it.
So not Santina?
Yo!
Speaking of
I
Santina,
was gonna joke around with that.
why did Cody walk like Santina the other day?
Yeah!
Yeah, what was the purpose of that?
His legs are...
Hey man, yeah, that's,
Yeah, walk it out? Oh,
it's hot out
Lord.
there.
It's
It's
sweating.
that cramp
You gotta
out.
walk it out.
He was sweating,
Oh,
buddy.
Lord. Yeah, he did.
But
Man.
yeah, I had the best one.
Stop it.
Hey, there's
It's
no...
all subjective.
no wrong answers
Yeah.
over here, so... It is what it is, and it doesn't matter.
Ha! I see what you did there.
Uh-huh. So I had a question last week. We didn't get to talk about it last week, of course. But who is the best heel?
Are you talking
Where?
about?
Nah, no more women's talk.
No, but when you
Right
say
now?
that,
No, it's
that's a broad question.
No, hold on. The fuck? You got a bird in here? I have it written down in my notes. Who is the better heel? MJF or Roddy Piper?
MJF. Because Roddy,
Nah, MJF.
he does it to people in wheelchairs. He does it to like fat kids, skinny
He does
kids.
not give a shit.
Like he spilled vodka on a little boy. No, Roddy
Roddy Piper painted himself half black.
Yeah, but that mean I
Different
understand.
times.
But Roddy
Can't
would not be
even
doing what MJF is doing. I bet you
No.
MJ, what?
Roddy just
Yeah,
What?
no, you know what? Roddy would do that.
Roddy would do that.
Yeah.
Roddy would do that. MJF would not
But
be able
Roddy has a certain charm to him that you're like, man,
You know what?
like a coolness factor. Like it was a different. He was a heel, but it was like, I don't know. For me, I was like, I liked Roddy just not because he was a heel, just because he didn't. He told that line like he's not good, he's not bad. He's just I'm Roddy.
I feel like
you
Roddy
change
be
the questions,
worse.
I change the answers or whatever it goes.
Did Roddy be worse?
Yeah.
Word says what? The better heel?
Yeah, because honestly,
No, MJF is bad, bro.
dude,
MJF is a dick.
he's an ex-Golden Glove boxer.
Yo, what's that guy
Roddy.
do with?
What's that guy?
You don't want to.
He's a heel.
So the guys you know how they say back in the day, you didn't want to fuck with anybody that was a wrestler unless you wanted to fight. And obviously, Golden Gloves, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Still, this.
Do you think MJF's gonna knock anybody out?
Might.
I don't know.
MJF, yo, but he be talking so bad to people. Like that guy that had, I was telling that story, that guy that had the.
Oh yeah, no,
He just threw. He had that limited edition thing that was worth money. He threw it. Yo, it's just like the stuff he does is wild.
Well,
like he's flicking little kids off.
Throwing a drink at little kids.
Do you think that's just all him keeping character, or just?
That's him being the character, but
Like,
do you think behind the scenes, like behind closed doors, he's not that kind of guy?
even when he was on the Practical Jokers,
I gotta see that.
he's still
he's working the gimmick.
like it doesn't stop with him. It doesn't stop. Like I said, Roddy was more charming. Where you like Roddy's like his personality was like he brought you in. No matter what he was saying, even when he's bad, you guys didn't enjoy listening to Roddy. It's like man, Roddy. Like it's not. Oh, I hate Roddy.
Well, Bruce tried to do an impression of him, and he got knocked the fuck out or slapped the hell out.
Do you think MJF?
MJF. Yeah. MJF is.
I'm gonna go with Roddy on this one.
He's a great heel. MJF is a heel that's just he's working social media, he's working people like man. And then he goes to Long Island, he's a totally different guy.
Yeah, for real.
That's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like Bret Hart in Canada and the United States.
It's crazy.
You don't even see that anywhere else.
Nah, you don't. You don't. But you know what? It doesn't matter, guys.
What doesn't?
It doesn't matter.
Huh.
You know what?
Yeah.
Unless you guys have any more questions, because I ain't got no more.
What Randy
Really?
gotta say?
Randy? Actually, John wrote, he said Cobra Moon was in Lucha Underground and was portrayed by Thunder Rosa.
She sucks.
She sucks. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Guys, thank you. Week 14 is done. Next week, we'll be back in another site, another location. Hopefully,
We're not sweating.
it ain't going to be this Latino Heat
You're
again.
still hot?
Está caliente, bro.
You guys are still hot?
Yeah,
What's
man.
wrong with you?
My hair's drying up.
I'm over here freezing.
Reason.
You're sweating. That's why you put a hat on.
It's like having a steak.
Oh boy.
And that steak is burnt, dry, tarred. Spit that shit out. Can't do nothing with it. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
No, that was
Tell them
wild.
I am Dom.
I
We
am-
are with
I am not happy to be here.
Cool Ray. And we got Papi Platano. And we will see you next week. Boom. Woo.
He said